As you can tell by my shirt, St. Patrick's Day. Also right in the middle of March, so that means the men's college basketball tournament is going to be getting underway. I know there's going to be a lot of people in your office saying, hey, fill out your bracket, fill out your bracket. Well, you definitely should fill out your bracket with us because it's a lot of fun. And I want to show you how fast and easy it is. And if you want to, you can follow along and take all of my picks. So come on and check this out. Right here on our website, try1025.com, we have got our 2015 $1 Million Bracket Challenge. And you can win some massive prizes. So you go to this page and you just go to Load My Bracket. And here we are. Starting off from the top, Kentucky is number 1. We'll take them to go pretty much all the way. Cincinnati versus Purdue, we'll take Cincinnati. West Virginia and Buffalo, taking West Virginia. Sticking with the high seeds until we get to Maryland, Valparaiso, that's the first upset. The second, well, this is not actually an upset for the standings, but Butler's going to go deeper than a lot of people think. Notre Dame and Northeastern, Notre Dame. Wichita State and Indiana, Indiana. Kansas and New Mexico State, Rock Chalk Jayhawk, baby. Up to the top right, Villanova, Lafayette. Nova's number 1. We'll take them. NC State, LSU. That'll be a battle, but I'm giving it to NC State. Northern Iowa and Wyoming. I want to be a homer and take Wyoming, but I'm taking Northern Iowa. Louisville, UC Irvine. I think we're going to have to go with Louisville. Providence and Boise State. Providence. Oklahoma versus Albany. We're taking Oklahoma. Michigan State versus Georgia. Another battle. Probably going to go to Michigan State. Virginia versus Belmont. Wrapping up the East. We'll take Virginia. Now moving over to the West. Wisconsin is number 1. They're going to beat Coastal Carolina. Oregon will probably beat Oklahoma State. Arkansas versus Wofford. Yeah, we're going to go with Arkansas on that one. North Carolina versus Harvard. Harvard, no. North Carolina. Xavier, it's BYU. Xavier. Baylor is going to beat Georgia State. VCU versus Ohio State. Ohio State will advance. And then Arizona versus Texas Southern. Arizona is highly ranked. Over to the south. Duke will beat Northern Florida. San Diego will lose to St. John's. Utah will beat SF Austin. Georgetown will beat East Washington. Southern Methodist over UCLA. Iowa State versus UAB. We'll go with Iowa State. Iowa over Davidson. And Gonzaga, another highly ranked team, to North Dakota. All right, so now we're to the next round. Right back up to Kentucky versus Cincinnati. Going to take Kentucky on this one. Then West Virginia versus Valparaiso. This is going to be another battle. We're going to go with West Virginia on this one. This is almost taking us to almost the Final Four here. Villanova versus NC State. Nova. Northern Iowa versus Louisville. We're going to take Louisville. Providence v. Oklahoma. We'll take Oklahoma in that one. And Michigan versus Virginia. Michigan State versus Virginia. Virginia will advance. Now we're down to the West. Wisconsin versus Oregon. Wisconsin's playing great basketball. Arkansas and North Carolina. We're taking North Carolina. Xavier and Baylor. Baylor. Ohio State versus Arizona. We're going to take Arizona. Over to the South. Duke versus St. John's. We're taking Duke. Utah and Georgetown. We're taking Georgetown. SMU and Iowa State. Iowa State's actually going to go deeper than a lot of people think. And then Iowa versus Gonzaga. Gonzaga's the winner of that one. Back up to our top left again. Kentucky versus West Virginia. It's Kentucky. Butler versus Notre Dame. We're going to take Butler with a big upset on that one. Indiana versus Kansas. That's Kansas. And then Butler will face Kansas, and Kansas will win out. Villanova versus Louisville. This is where it gets tough. Nova. Oklahoma versus Virginia. Once again, I'm going with the higher seeds. And down to the Western. Wisconsin and North Carolina. Taking Wisconsin once again. Baylor and Arizona. We'll take Arizona. Now Duke and Georgetown. We'll take, not Georgetown. We will take Duke. And then Iowa State and Gonzaga. Gonzaga is at the top. Here we go. Kentucky versus Kansas. Kentucky it is. Villanova versus Virginia. I'm taking Villanova. Now down to the West. Wisconsin versus Arizona. Taking Wisconsin. And Duke versus Gonzaga. Oh, I just don't know what to do about this one. That's a tough one. I mean, I love Mike Krzyzewski and I love Jahlil Okafor, but, you know, I thought that they showed some weaknesses, but I really don't know that much about men's college basketball, so I should probably not think too much. I'm just going to go with Duke. Okay? So here we go. Kentucky versus Villanova. Then it'll be Kentucky versus Wisconsin. Kentucky. Villanova versus Duke. I have Duke and Kentucky. And I'm actually going to go against everybody and take Duke to win it all. I'm going to take Duke to win it all. Just because everybody thinks Kentucky is unbeatable. And I really, want to see some kind of upset. Something that brings a little drama to the picture. So, I think it took us about 3 minutes. You have a chance to win $1 million, $10,000 if you get a bunch of them right. So, yeah, if you want to completely copy my picks, go right ahead. But the one thing about this year is everybody agrees on who the great teams are. It's the high seeds. So take them all the way through, and best of luck to you. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel.